Carbonium deposit depleted. Iron deposit depleted.
Not enough plant biomass. Carbonium deposit depleted.
Not enough plant biomass. We can't construct any more of these buildings.
Construction blocked. Too many buildings of this type.
The technology queue is idle. Select new technologies for development. Carbonium deposit depleted.
Alien research laboratory construction finished. We have to supply it with clean water to keep it operational. You can produce clean water by placing a pump in any type of liquid and delivering it to a water filtering plant for processing. Connect the output from the water filtering plant to the alien research laboratory using pipes.
Finally! The Alien Research Lab is operational. We can start gathering research samples and scanning the local flora and fauna. We can use the bioscanner to begin collecting samples without destroying the environment. It's the safest and most efficient way to advance our research. This is so exciting! We can finally start working on the thing that we came here to do.
Ashley, don't forget that our primary objective is to establish a two-way portal back to Earth to enable human colonization of Galatea 37.
That's true, but we also have to study this planet to ensure that it is safe for colonization, and to minimize the damage done to the local ecosystem by future colonists.
Minimizing damage to the local ecosystem is listed at the end of the official list of priorities of this mission.
I'm the only human on this planet. I can set my own list of priorities.
The storm is very violent, but our base is safe from the wind. Wind turbine output is at maximum levels. The planetary geomapping procedure is in progress, calculating coordinates for possible rift jump locations. The process will soon be completed. Orbital scanner geomapping procedure finished. We have gathered a lot of very useful information about the planet and found traces of rare elements in multiple locations around the globe. One of Galatea's continents appears to be a barren desert that has been scorched by intense radiation and very intense solar activity. These harsh conditions are most probably caused by the high condensation of radioactive elements like uranium or thorium. Our scans have located a safe rift jump location for an initial scouting mission.
Gaining access to uranium would allow us to construct nuclear power plants and some heavy weaponry. This should make surviving on Galatea much easier.
The second interesting area is densely covered by acidic clouds of unknown origin. Spectral analysis detected traces of palladium scattered throughout this geographical zone. I have marked a safe rift jump location for initial reconnaissance on the orbital scanner interface. Titanium has been detected in a large zone of intense volcanic activity. The orbital scanner has been providing some strange readings from this area, with temperatures ranging from 800 to 100 Kelvin. On top of that, it is entirely impossible to get any sensible magnetic field readings from this area. We were able to find a safe rift jump location within the volcanic zone. However, you should expect extreme environmental conditions.
All of these locations contain extreme environmental hazards and unknown species of creatures. We should upgrade our equipment as much as we can before venturing out into these new biomes.
Jump successful. Environmental scanning in progress.
The natural background radiation in this area is very high. It would kill most living organisms from Earth.
My standard radiation shielding can withstand these levels of exposure without any damage. However, if the background radiation is so high in this area, then we can expect much more intense sources of gamma particles. These could pose a serious threat.
The protective atmosphere is also very thin in this area. UV radiation from the sun could pose a real threat. No wonder this area looks like a desert. We'll have to improve environmental shielding on our structures before setting up a larger outpost in this area.
Ashley, we should gather more data about this area. We can later use the readings from my sensors to develop improved radiation and UV shielding for both my armor and our structures.
Okay, let's try to scout as much area as possible to feed your sensors with enough data.
These green crystals are emitting a lot of gamma radiation. Try not to stand too close to them, or they will damage my armor. Outpost construction in progress. This building is a local version of our headquarters. It will allow me to reconstruct whenever I am destroyed. And it has a permanent rift station that we can rift jump to at any time.
It will also allow us to automatically transfer all of the resources that are mined in this location back to our HQ, even if we're not present in this location. We can construct a network of such outposts around the planet to build up our economy. It's the only way to acquire enough resources to construct the Rift Station and all of its components. Technology queue is...
Be mindful of where we place these buildings, though. Our headquarters have a capacity limit of how many outposts we can support at once. So whenever there is no use for an outpost, we should deconstruct it and recycle the resources that were used to build it. The technology queue is empty. Ashley, you placed this structure on quicksand. It is going to slowly sink into the sand. We should research extra stable floor tiles so we can place them over quicksand to prevent sinking. Ashley, I'm detecting a new species of creatures that have very unusual movement characteristics.
That sounds very interesting. The creatures in this biome are unlike anything that we've seen before. Let's go to its suggested location and try to learn more about it. Base is under attack. The technology queue is idle. Select new technologies. Solar radiation is getting back to normal. The sunburn is over.
Base is under attack. The technology queue is idle. Select new technologies for development. Base is under attack.
Fascinating. Look at this creature. It has a very dense and thick carapace, yet it moves very swiftly over sand. We should study this species further.
I can sense a few of these creatures in this area, but this won't be enough to gather samples for research.
Let's pass this creature's characteristics to the orbital scanner and look for a location where we can find more of them.
Affirmative, Ashley. We should have some results available shortly. Orbital scanning completed. We found a location that looks like a breeding ground for the Stregoros species. We can go there to study it further. Carbonium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Steel storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Base is under attack. One of our walls has been destroyed.
Base is under attack.
There is a breach in our walls.
Base is under attack. The wind is picking up. There's a dense dust storm visible on the horizon.
Base is under attack.
I hate dust storms.
Our walls has been destroyed.
Base is under attack. Carbonium storage is full. We should construct more storage buildings.
Base is under attack.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction. New blueprints are available for crafting. Wall destroyed. The atmosphere is clearing up. Base operation is returning back to normal.
Our sensors are indicating large quantities of tanzanite within the cacti specimen.
We can use tanzanite as a catalyst for production of high-energy weaponry and equipment. It would be great if we could gather large quantities of this mineral to create something useful.
A broader arsenal of weaponry could undoubtedly help us survive against all these new hostile species. Let's start researching tanzanite handling. Too close to another portal.
Too close to another
Too close to another portal.
Base is under attack.
I'm sensing slight tremors. They are intensifying over time. It looks like an earthquake is coming.
The earthquake's epicenter is near our position. It will deal serious damage to all our buildings in that area. Base is under attack.
The earthquake is over. The tremors are getting weaker and weaker. We should quickly repair whatever's been damaged. Base is under attack. One of our energy connectors has been destroyed. Not enough plant biomass.
Carbonium storage is full. Build more storage facilities. Base is under attack.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Not enough ammunition to operate defensive towers.
Base is under attack. A building has been destroyed.
Base is under attack. Ashley, a unique phenomena is starting. One of Galatea's moons is starting to emit blue light. I can't predict the effects of this event.
A blue moon is up. I wonder if this affects the local fauna.
Research completed. Base is under attack.
Base is under attack.
The blue moon is no longer visible. That was a very interesting event. Let's hope it happens again, so we can do more research on how it affects the ecosystem. Base is under attack. One of our walls has been destroyed.
Carbonium storage is full. We should construct more storage buildings. Steel storage is full. Build more storage facilities. It looks like an earthquake is coming.
The earthquake's epicenter is near our position. It will deal serious damage to all our buildings in that area. A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available. The earthquake has stopped. Let's assess the damage. Base is under attack.
There is a breach in our walls. Warning! My radar is tracking a meteor swarm. Its flight trajectory ends very close to our location. Prepare for bombardment. These meteors are quite small, but they can still do some serious damage.
Base is under attack. One of our buildings has been destroyed. Meteors are pounding our base. The rock rain is over. That was intense.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
The wind is picking up. There's a dense dust storm visible on the horizon.
The dust storm is now at its peak. We have to wait this out. Carbonium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
The weather is clearing up. I can see everything again. Let's hope this doesn't happen again too soon. Steel storage is full. Build more storage facilities. I'm tracking a swarm of fast-moving objects across the sky. It's a meteor shower. Prepare for bombardment.
These meteors are quite small, but they can still do some serious damage. Not tracking any more meteors. The danger is over.
carbonium storage is full. We should construct more storage buildings. There's a dense dust storm visible on the horizon.
Environmental scanning completed. We've gathered enough data to start developing advanced UV shielding and radiation shielding in the alien laboratory.
Mr. Riggs, I think that we can use the natural background radiation data that we've just gathered to filter out the naturally occurring radiation within the desert dome. We can use the orbital scanner to search for even higher condensations of radiation to pinpoint a possible location for extracting nuclear fuel necessary to finish constructing the Rift Station.
Affirmative, Ashley. We should have some results available shortly. Orbital scanning completed. Ashley, we've detected a new area within the desert biome that can potentially contain higher condensations of radioactive elements. I have marked its location on the orbital scanner interface.
Excellent. We should go there as soon as possible. It would also be good to have the radiation shielding research finished before going on that mission.
The atmosphere is clearing up. Base operation is returning back to normal.
Base is under attack.
One of our buildings was being destroyed.
I'm sensing slight tremors. They are intensifying over time. It looks like an earthquake is coming. It's an earthquake! It's going to seriously damage all buildings near its epicenter.
Research completed.
It's good to be back at HQ. I feel much safer here.
Ashley, remember that we can travel between planetary locations using the orbital scanner interface whenever you are ready. You can also check our list of objectives on that screen.
Okay, Mr. Riggs, let's check to see if our base is still intact. Then we can go back to exploring other biomes.
Iron deposit depleted.
Carbonium deposit depleted. Not enough plant biomass.